So, we've had to come back to Diamond City to repair our badly damaged power armor. We better take the fusion core out of that. We don't want anybody jacking our ride. Oh, and we gave Kate Darla's dress, and she won't be
Nothing
needing
to
it
see
anymore.
here.
She's deader than that. Now she looks like she's ready for her internship. Machine gun and a fancy sequin dress. Isn't that nice? We've also upgraded our favorite shotgun, which we just called Trump's favorite shotgun. This wonderful thing. We've put all our fancy parts from our old shotgun on it. And now it's meaty as hell. This is going to be our right-hand weapon here. That's wonderful. Also, we just purchased... last time we were in Diamond City, we bought an apartment. Home plate. Here we go. We haven't even been in our Diamond City house yet. We should probably check this thing out. Well. It's got a workbench like a settlement. I see. It's like kind of a dump so far, huh, Kate? But you know what? We'll mess. There's some ammo. Oh, look at that. Lots of ammo. Well, I guess it's a place to crash in Diamond City, so we don't have to just sit in the marketplace like a moron and wait for time to pass so the shop's open. Either that or go get a hotel room off those stupid Russian guys, which I don't... Who wants to put up with that crap? We needed a place in Diamond City, so now we got one. But anyway, we should probably head over to Nick Valentine's office and see if he can help us find poor little Covfefe, who is still missing. It's such a disgrace. I don't know about this guy though. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't typically deal with fake people.
Ellie?
Especially fake people of the
Are
deep
you
state.
here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Right.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as
Okay,
long as
why
I
don't they
got a
just
few
make out and
friends
get it
to
over
back
with?
me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Now pay me.
About my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk.
Money
Here.
always
I know
talks,
an
Ellie.
amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
It's true.
Plus a little something extra.
Right.
You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick
Whoa.
No.
One case at a time, Ellie. Our new... All right, let's get down to business.
Yes,
Take a
fine.
seat.
Let's
Make
get
yourself
down to
comfortable.
business. Kate, get me some coffee while I talk to the nice fake detective.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details.
Uh-huh.
Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Oh, Nick, it's so painful. Let's see. Well, my wife was murdered.
My wife was murdered.
It was awful.
She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and
Covfefe.
they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers.
Oh, bad
They
ones.
waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
Well, I can describe poor little Covfefe to you. He was a tiny infant who looked kind of like me.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
He was the most adorable baby ever.
He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good
Oh, it's
question.
gross.
Why your family in particular? An
Why?
infant. Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it.
Why would
Not
anybody gain
confirmed.
from kidnapping the
This isn't a
president's
random
baby?
kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
A liberal agenda.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders,
No.
super mutants,
No.
gunners,
No.
and of course there's the Institute.
Well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? What about the Institute?
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them.
Uh-huh.
Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way.
That's
Then you got the
gross.
newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. The discarded prototype, anyway.
I see. You're one of them.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah,
Kate
blah.
like that. She likes it
The
when I
truth
yell at
is,
Nick.
people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Oh, that's terrible. So, you don't know anything.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some
I
kind
find
of
that hard to
security
believe.
setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Right, right. I don't believe you. So, about finding Kofefe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Oh, they were ugly. He was bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head.
He looked like a
Scar
bad
across his left
hombre.
eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Kellogg?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Who is this Kellogg?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
Oh, he's gonna
Bought a
pay.
house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Aha!
That's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands.
Oh
The
my.
boy with him was around 10 years old.
Well, this was it. That's not Sean. We're looking for a baby.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track.
You're a very
Could have
bad
a son of his
detective.
own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit.
What
In the
if,
event,
what
they
if,
both
what
vanished
if?
A while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
Fine, let's
always
walk
am.
over there. I guess if it'll help us find poor little Kofefe, we'll follow Detective Nick here. To Kellogg's abandoned house. Kellogg, what a stupid name. Mr. Cornflakes. I hope he ate his cornflakes this morning.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news.
I
He's
see.
more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you.
Well, he's
Manual
about to
Odd
be
says
dead.
He's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well.
I see.
Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Oh, yeah, he's so great. Well, he sounds like a moron to me, and he's gonna die for what he's done. Nobody runs off with my son and tells me I'm their back. I'm not your backup, Kellogg. You're about to get your ass kicked. Let's look for clues.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
All right, I'll keep an eye out. Nothing going on up here.
This one has
Move
to be
along.
locked. Something to hide, Kellogg?
Yeah, you there.
Why
Move
don't you give it a
along.
try?
Nothing to see here. Go away. You lost. Where's Kate gone? We lost Kate. So, what now?
Door's locked tight. Why don't you give it a shot?
I see. Let's do it.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Well, I can't do it. Kate, can you pick
This
it?
better be worth it.
No luck? Guess
No
we'll
bobby
find the
pins.
key.
Can she do it?
See that
Maybe.
platform in
Go
the
check that
distance,
out.
Near the city
I'm out of
entrance?
bobby pins.
That's the elevator.
Oh,
that
she
on
needs
there.
bobby pins.
This
Heads
one's
up.
for
Why don't you
me.
go?
Let's give her some bobby pins. Appears we don't have any bobby
Go
pins.
ask around there. I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
You do that, Nick. You stay here, Jimmy the lock. Kate and I will go get the key to Kellogg's house off the mayor. He's a good friend of ours. He'll probably help us out.